Director of Culinary Education at Providence Culinary Training, which is part of the Second Harvest Food Bank. And we have partnered up with Habitat for Humanity to start a pilot program to bring in high school age students to learn some culinary skills, sort of modeled off of what we teach already in our 13-week culinary program.
I'm the Client Advocacy Manager here at Providence Culinary Training Program. What I do as it relates to our students is I provide them with resources out in the community. As it relates to the Habitat students, what I've done is worked on goals that they have for the future, their resume skills, and their interviewing skills. So at the end of this program, after they take their ServSafe, I will hand them a resume for them to be able to take to part-time jobs and to add on to throughout life.
Group of students who have already shown interest in culinary, and we brought them in and we started with the foundations. So we teach them about sanitation and safety. We put them through a self-study ServSafe program where they'll get a ServSafe certification that we want to go ahead and get them through that now, so there's more incentive to hire them, and also give them that foundational understanding of ServSafe, sanitation, how to handle food safely, how to conduct yourself in the kitchen safely. And then from there we teach them basic fundamental cooking skills like grilling, sauteing, roasting, frying, poaching, steaming. So it's a pretty well-rounded program in a just short period of time. They're here for a total of 4 weeks with a 3 or 4 hour class period.
Hi, my name is Destiny. Throughout this program we learned how to saute, and we also learned how to make certain doughs, how to make compound butters. We also learned how to grill and clean the grill and many other things. I feel like this program is really helpful because, you know, for somebody who just wants to have the basic knowledge or to go into the culinary field, it gives you a feel of what you want to do and how you should do it. We also learned food safety and kitchen safety with how to communicate with other chefs in the kitchen, and also how to keep your area clean so that the food can be safe to serve.
Yesterday we focused on not only the culinary skills that we have taught them over the last 4 weeks, but urgency, working in a timely manner, organizational skills. So what we had them do yesterday was put together a series of dishes that we're going to serve to our staff here at the food bank. So we had them work on some potato salad, we had them work on a tossed salad. They assisted me in making some veggies and also putting together some soup. Today, on their last day, the goal was to put together a dish created by them, utilizing all the skills or some of the skills that they've learned while they've been here for the last 4 weeks. So they decided the menu, they decided they want to do some grilling, they want to do steaks. They did some sauteed vegetables, which was a cooking technique that we went over about 2 weeks ago. They utilized their knife skills that they've learned here, prepping the vegetables for the saute, and they did mashed potatoes. And little did they know they were going to make this dish for their parents. So they did these plates, they plated up 10 dishes, and then went to serve it to what they thought was just staff here. And then they were surprised with their parents and family members that they got to serve the food to, talk to them about what they made and a little bit about the process here. So they knocked it out of the park today. It was fantastic. These guys have exceeded my expectations. They're great listeners, they worked really hard, they all have a passion for food. I see a bright future in all of them. I'm really excited that I got a chance to work with them, really excited to see what they do in the future.
I'm Algernon Cash, Director of Triad Food and Beverage Coalition. We are in the final phase of our Youth Culinary Arts Program. The students have already completed their training at Providence Kitchen. Now they're working in the real world, at a real restaurant. So today I'm here to visit with Destiny. We're gonna have lunch, we're gonna check on her, and just see how the program's been going. So how is it now actually being inside of a restaurant having coworkers, dealing with customers?
So with the training that I have from Providence, it made it a lot easier because I have an understanding of how things are supposed to go with working in Providence and around the other students in the kitchen. It's a great experience, you know, being around so many different people. There's so many different personalities, but they all work well together, which is something that I really enjoy about being here. It kind of helped us to understand, you know, how each of us will move differently in the kitchen, because me, Kaleik, and Nigel were all different. So, you know, we were also able to, with the class, we were able to kind of build a relationship and build a chemistry to where it would be easy to work together in the kitchen.
Now you're Serve Safe certified. What does that mean?
With me being Serve Safe certified, I'll be able to get more than an entry-level position at a restaurant, which is very helpful because if you're a person like me, I like to, you know, learn a lot and go really fast with what I learn. And sometimes the entry level is like, okay, I learned, but let me do more, but I don't have the qualifications to do it. But now with my Serve Safe certification, I do. So I'm able to further my knowledge more.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Wingo, proud owner of Taste of the Triad restaurant here in Ogden Station. And it has been a true pleasure to work with Destiny, along with the Providence Culinary Arts Program and Habitat for Humanity. When Algernon asked us to be a part of this, we had no idea the experience would be so cool. Destiny has worked with me for about 2 weeks now. She's worked in the kitchen, she's prepped, she's worked on the food line, she's understood what bulk cooking is all about, as well as serving. And her instincts have been phenomenal, understanding what's needed throughout the day.
I mainly, you know, my mom told me about it, and I've always loved cooking, but I mainly did it so I would have a better understanding of me and what I want to do. And this program really helped me to understand the type of person I am and who I want to be and what I want to do and what career path that I want to go through, which is ultimately culinary. But even if you're not really interested, like Nigel, he wanted to do it for the knowledge and the understanding of it all, and that's what, you know, we all gain from it. So I feel like it's just something good to have in your pocket, you know, not necessarily as a backup plan, but as something that you can continue to, just extra knowledge, you know, because knowledge is power in my opinion.